And a turn right outside the Dallas goal line. Let's see if the Roughnecks can capitalize on this D, really close to their own end zone. Dalton Smith to Dan Emmons with the spike. He throws his hat down on the ground to Walsh. Walsh, the big backhand. Mitchell Bennett streaking upfield. Barnett on hand. One-on-one. And Barnett with the D. Looks around. Oh. Emmons to Mickle. And Mickle with a big IO flick. Hangs in the air. Ted Barnett chasing it down. And he did come down in the end zone. Point, but Christian just couldn't come down with it. Now up in the air, and Poindexter with the grab over to Michael Mathis. Mathis with the backhand to Ben Lewis, and Ben Lewis in the back of the end zone with the upline fake, and then a backhand pump fake to a backhand throw to Kittredge. Not a lot of options. Flick to Kittredge. Kittredge over to Dylan Larberg. Larberg, big up the line to Jackson. Jackson completes to Dan Emmons. Eric Hillis with the disc, center field. Hillis launches it up to Chase Cunningham. And Reed Bacon tips it to Cunningham. Purcell looks up line, goes with the upside down hammer to Orloff. Orloff, backhand to Pollock. And to receive, it's floating, catches it right at the back of the end zone to Gibson in the center. Gibson surveying the field to Marshall, streaking across. Marshall to Rasmussen. Rasmussen launches to Mickle. It's floating, and Mickle closes in. Plutton not far behind him. Mickle claps it with a strike to Bow. Pumps up line. And slapped down by Freese. Will pick it up. Barnett with the disc. Launches it to Chris Larberg. Larberg in the end zone. Score, Dallas. Smith to Anderson. Floating. Mathis on. And Michael Mathis with the D. And right away, Mickle throws it up deep to Rasmussen. Rasmussen with the jumping catch. Denacor was streaking deep. It's a bit of a decoy. Walsh finds Walsh. Purcell finds Walsh in the end zone. Fakes. Kittredge in the center. Oh, contested, but Mickle comes away with it. And Costello toes his way in. And is able to just launch it to Dan Emmons. Streaking out. Hillis right on his heels. Emmons comes down with it. Looking for Freechild, ends up finding Jake Anderson. Launches it to Chris Larberg. And handlers. Sometimes you do have to fit into tight spaces. It's a good upside down throw. And great. Roughnecks advance 10 yards. Tips out. Bo manages to dive and stay with it. Gibson with the laser to Marshall. And Purcell launches it cross field. Oh, Wolf with the diving catch. Larberg right on his heels. Thomas Slack sliding in, but not quite enough. Oh, Rasmussen zips through with the D. Great transition offense by Dallas. Doing a lot of, miscommunication. Dallas disc. Great backhand. And even better closing speed. Ludicrous speed by Matt Jackson. Big huck. 2 defenders on Mickle. He plucks it out of the air. Score, Dallas. 21. Disc. Here in Austin, Texas. Oh! Thomas Slack chasing it down with the cat. A big up. It's for Dylan Larberg. Score, Dallas. Cunningham with the sky spike. So we're back in play here. Bo with the big put to Jimmy. Jimmy with the chase down. Dylan catching the trash. Keeps patient. Finds Dan Emmons in the end zone. That grab. Oh, his strides got a little bit longer trying to aim for that. And Rasmussen with the late swat. The ref says there's a bobble. Great strike cut. Both of their timeouts. Mickle with that big IO put. Good find. Bounces off of Dalton Smith. But he manages to stay with it. Dallas scores. It's Dallas 26. Ted Barnett puts it up to Chris Larberg. Dallas score. Oh, good play. Threading the needle, Kurt Gibson finds Jimmy Mickle. To Bo Kittredge. Kurt Gibson are both back at handler. Scuba, that's tipped away by Chris Sackman. First it looked like it eluded him, but he just got enough. And now it is Austin Disk. They are attacking the Dallas end zone, sneaking by. IO to Kai Marshall right outside the end zone.